Hello! Hello, my friends! How are you? Hello, Day Woohoo! Who redeemed give a thumbs up. Boom! Here you go. I am wearing the gloves today because my hands are cold. Hello, Taco Potato. Hello, C. Reed, who is also cooking dinner, so not really going to be here much. But you love us anyway. Thank you, Reed. I hope your dinner is good. You painted quite the picture of your dinner last night in Flo's chat. I was like, Hey, Pear Bear. If anybody here just joined from when I clicked start, I did forget to add in the title that this game does come with like apparently a big time photosensitivity warning. So if you are prone to photosensitivity type stuff, please be aware that that is apparently a big thing in this game. I was looking through the controls earlier, or the settings, and it does look like they have an image sensitive mode, but I don't know what all it does. You had a blizzard because you haven't had any ice cream in a while. Dude, a blizzard sounds so good. Like an Oreo blizzard. That sounds very tasty. Very tasty. How are you guys all doing today? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we settled chaos in the Windy City last week with Tozzle, so I had a poll up in Discord for a new game to play. And this is what I honestly was kind of leaning towards, so I was glad that it won the poll as well. I still probably want to revisit some of the other games that were in the poll. Particularly, I really want to play Yuppie Psycho, so we'll see. We'll see about that. Ooh, you got Mint Oreo. Hi, Dusty. Did I say hi to Dusty twice? I don't know. But anyways, so this game, to my understanding, is like a little similar vibe to like games like to me, like just watching the trailer, my impression was that it looked like Undertale met like Guitar Hero. We'll see. Should throw a new poll up in the Discord. Who could do the most pull-ups? No, thank you. You can just tell us how many pull-ups you can do, Dusty. It's fine. We'll all be impressed. Today was good. Happy to be here. I'm glad to hear that, Daewoo. I'm with Pear Bear. I can do -1. I'll just like fall down. So I'm going to review the controls real quick. I'm going to be playing on keyboard and mouse. So I have WASD or the arrow keys. I'm going to use WASD. And then enter and space for interact. And escape for the menu. Same thing. Space. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. I say let's just get into it. I do not want to... Makes winning feel good. You will die. No, thank you. Faster life regeneration. Recommend if you don't like losing but still prefer some challenge. That's probably what we're going to go for. Even faster life regeneration and extra health. Even faster life regeneration and extra health for people who are not used to playing video games and more interested in the story. Let's go for normal mode. Let's see what hard is. Less health regeneration for people who like hard challenges. That's not me. I'm not that person. And let me know how the volume is in this. Hello, Jadafunk. Hello. Don't threaten me with a toga knife. Hello. Hello? Did I click out of the game? I did. We are delighted to see you. To enter this realm, you must leave your humanity. Abandon your idea of time and accept immortality. You can leave and return as you will compared to your current life where there is only one way out. Do you agree to abandon humanity, time, and accept immortality? Yes. It seems perfectly safe. Everything sounds okay so far. Okay, well, I think it gets into, like, music at some point. We'll see. Excellent. Like the human world, we have blurred the lines of purpose, but the road is clear. It's, after all, for your own amusement. Are we at Burning Man? We might be. It's very possible. Ooh, Daewoo spelled elite. Alright. I think this is us in pieces on the ground. Uncle Dozer! Hello, you're pretty hyped to see this game. Also hi. Also hi. I'm not gonna lie, Jada. I thought you showed up because of the charming graphics. Alright, let's... Oh. We're gonna follow this thing. What are you? I do love a character named Frog. I do love a character named Frog. It seems like the wooden doll has started walking. I didn't think you would wake up. Oh, we're a wooden doll. We're like Gino. Seems you're missing an arm. I can't let you pass until I know you can fend for yourself. We need to go find our arm. Oh. What's up, Pando? You're digging this frog? I love frogs in games. Okay. So left, right, jump. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Sup, Saber? Yeah, it does mean we gotta learn we have to learn Starbeam. I can't talk. Hi, Jesse, please. Oopsie daisy TV. Okay, let's do. Yeah, that frog just kicked my ass. Kicked my ass. Oh. Oh no! You guys, I'm not good at this. Who would have thought? Too late. Or too early. Oh god. I like the music so far. Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, get good streamer. Thank you, me too. Yeah, that's me. Streamers never played a rhythm game ever. I will scream. I will scream. I love rhythm games. You like the lyrics. You've watched a bit of this game. It looks really wild. Yeah, it seems interesting. I haven't been watching it because I wanted to avoid spoilers, but I watched the trailers and stuff, and I was like, this looks like a thing I would like. Oh god. Hello, Rolo. Oops. I'm gonna be at this tutorial all night. I hope you guys are ready. Oh, how did I do that? I should probably mention that I've never made it past, like, level 2 in Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. The new Cuphead journalist. What are you talking about? That jump could use a little more hang time. Yeah, the jump is very precise. Pro is when you spit bars at the same time. Listen up, Jada. You are disallowed. You are disallowed coming in here talking about spitting bars. Yeah, this frog is the tutorial. I'm in for a nightmare. Oops. Good thing we like the song. Because we're going to be listening to it. Jesus. Oh my god. You like this game already? You're sure you'd be horrible at it. Me too. Dude, Kanky, I've lost like 5 times against the tutorial. Crypt of the Necrodancer is really easy. You just turn off rhythm mode. Yeah, that's right. Hi, Danny Darko. And I saw someone else sneak in. Flo, hello. Hello, hello. The Cuphead journalist couldn't get past it. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah, the guy. Yeah, there was that journalist who reviewed Cuphead and wasn't good at it and said it was a bad game because they couldn't get past the tutorial. Which, you know, I wouldn't say that makes it a bad game because I love Cuphead, but it does like. I feel like it does warrant saying like, listen, I play a lot of games and I couldn't even get past this tutorial. All right, here we go. Not saying that about this game, about Cuphead. Oops. Here we go. I need to figure out. I see what I need to do there when the 4 notes come up at once, but I just am bad at it. Cuphead was super entertaining to watch. 3 hours of this incoming. I mean, you're listen. Are you right? Are you wrong? We'll see. Oh man. Pando, are you still here? If you are still here, are you and Trash Kitty finishing Phoenix Wright on your stream or on her stream? You guys remember when I played Phoenix Wright and I stopped it in the 4th act?
All I have to do is skate better.
Yeah, I do need to skate better. I need you to know that Pando and their friend are playing Phoenix Wright and are pretty much right where we left off. Well, maybe a little past it now. But it's the perfect thing. You trade off once a month. Oh, nice. Because I did wonder how it ended. But I just... It's a lot of reading. You guys are smart to split it up like that because, yeah, it's so much reading out loud when you're streaming it by yourself. He solves the case, duh. Oh no. I've got... My god, are you gonna have to get this game so you can hear some good tunes? Yeah, it sounds like it. Hello, Kato. Welcome to the tutorial battle. Literally the first battle in the game that I've been stuck on for like 10 minutes already. The music is good. Good thing, because we're gonna probably have to listen to it over and over and over. I do have my gloves on. It's true. Here comes the blue notes. Oops, way too early. Oh god! Oh! I'm getting that same spot every time. If I need to drop down to easy, I can, but it's a point of pride. It's a point of pride. If I have to drop down to easy on the tutorial. Finn the Bark. What is Everhood and why am I using a pro controller for it? Absolutely not. Everhood is a newer game. We don't know much about it yet. This is just a tutorial. It's an RPG with rhythm game elements, it looks like. Seems very unique. I'm trash at it. Hey, Lithmus. You don't seem very good at this. You're not wrong. Oh. New PB. Do you have more for me, Frog? Oh no! Yeah, today's goal is just to beat the tutorial, and yeah, that's true. I am also missing an arm. You like the yeah, same. Yeah, at least the health regenerates. Imagine playing this on expert. I'm sure somebody probably already has.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Thanks, Dozer, for the you can do eat bits. Oops. Is this like an acai stream?
I smell like
Does he smell like beef? Oops. Oh god. Go frog? That's apt. That's apt. Here we go. I feel it. This is the one. I'm gonna get my arm back. I don't know if the goal is to get our arm back or not. That guy stole our arm, right? Oh. Now should come the blue. Do, do. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! Those blue ones are gonna come soon. This is where I got rocked last time. Ah! Woo! Woo! It does seem like there is a certain amount of like having to replay battles, to be honest. Because there seems to be some where it's like, I don't really know how you would know just like, if I was in that left corner, like how would I get out of it? You know what I mean? Oh geez, not now. We're so far. Please, frog, let me live. Oh! 10th tries a tarm. The tarm. In case you haven't ever heard the word tarm, you know, it's an old saying. It's an old family saying, tarm. It's like a charm, except for when you're a fucking idiot, you say tarm. Yeah, that's about right, Jada. That's me playing games. Yeah, skill. First try. Hey, Tater. Oh man, Tater, are you getting repentance? Kato redeemed a fake fact about frogs. Oh my god, a fake fact about frogs. Unfortunately, I only know true facts about frogs. I am getting repentance. I was actually debating tomorrow if I want to play Sega games like usual or if I'm going to play Repentance. We'll have to see. There's a new Binding of Isaac expansion out tomorrow, like a DLC that comes out tonight, you guys. So we might be Isaacing it tomorrow. We might be Isaacing. But yes, fake fact. 31 new bosses. I know. All right, enjoy your food, Taco. Think about frogs, you see. So you guys know what an amphibian is. Thank you, Jada. You guys know what an amphibian is. It's, you know, like, they can live on land and underwater. You know, salamanders, frogs, other amphibians. But frogs are actually their own special, like, genus of amphibians on top of being amphibians. they're amphibians, which a lot of people don't know about. It's because they can also live in molten lava. So if you ever find a frog and you're in Hawaii, you can simply pick up a frog and chuck it into a volcano and watch it. It'll swim back up, and it'll kind of do like, you know how dolphins, they swim out of they do this. Dolphins do this. Frogs do that, but in lava. They're like, woo! They jump up and out and back in.
That was ridiculous.
That's fucking rude, Daewoo. Don't interrupt me. That's your frog fact. How do you talk such utter nonsense with enough conviction to completely convince me? Do not throw frogs in lava. Don't listen to Taco. Don't listen to Taco. They're amphibians. Oh, you guys, since Uncle Dozer is here, let's pull up an important poll that Uncle Dozer posted. Remember when we were debating whether or not safety in space should be called spafety or spacefty? Uncle Dozer got on his high horse and put up a poll thinking that he was about to win in a landslide. But let me tell you that 32 votes in, 31% of votes for spacefty, and 68% of votes for spafety. Congratulations for being on the winning team, everybody who was right, including myself. Frog clava, a dessert. Oh, okay, it seems you can handle yourself. I can't believe he just evaluated that performance and was like, you seem like you can move on. One thing before you leave. Make sure to interact with that lamp to save your progress. Huh? I am awake. Talk to me to save. Okay, the save point is alive. Let's talk to it. You're canceling spafety? You can't do it. Hey, buddy. Do you want to save? Yes. Nice. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Thanks. Can we interact with the log? No. Yes, Kreestbot's out there spoiling Mary Poppins Returns for you guys. So that's the guy that stole our arm. I don't see how that quote is important. Whatsoever. Ooh, are we going to the club? Has anybody gone through and finished the game Little Misfortune at all? Because this reminds... So, if you recall, Tozzle played a little bit of Little Misfortune on a Humble Mayhem. And, hey, fancy seeing you here. You can save your progress here. Do you still want to save? Yes. There was... if she had kept going for like 10 minutes longer, there's such an absurd scene involving a nightclub in Little Misfortune. Well, you're glad you're watching me play this game, because as much as you want to try it, you don't like sucking at games. If I didn't like sucking at games, I would never play any games. You must have schmuckles to enter. 20 schmucks go to an ATM machine. How do I get to the ATM machine? I see it. I need schmucks. I need 20 schmucks. Oh, you don't have to walk on the path. That's good to know. Welcome to the automated terror machine. The automated terror machine. Would you like to withdraw schmucks? Yes. In order to withdraw schmucks, you must insert your soul. That made me laugh. I didn't expect it to say that. Oh, excellent. Perfect. Yeah, we're the schmucks after all. You're right, Tater. Ooh. I wonder if the soundtrack is on Spotify. It's going on the video game playlist, if so. It's gonna blow itself up! Is this the level where you get the stimmy? Oh! I thought it was dead. It tried to sneak attack me. Oops. Oh, 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 oh. Gah! Some good old capitalism, yeah. Oh. All right, here we go. There's gonna be a lot of. That was madness. No stimmy for you yet. I got mine very early. I want to get a bed. Oh. Oh. You didn't get yours either? Darn. I use a very, like, well, yeah, I'm not gonna say that, never mind. Oh! Are you done? Are you done, ATM? Automatic terror machine? Oh. Whew. That's weird. This song has the same lyrics as the last one. Stimmy, yes, but tax return, no. Now that you mentioned that, I actually also have not received my tax return. What the heck? No schmuckle currency is currently available. Please receive a complimentary schmuckle ticket instead. I would like my schmuckles back, please. You found a schmuckle ticket. Press I to open inventory. Green paper that has schmuckle written on it. Perfect. Can you imagine if I had to get 20 of those? Apparently there's a bunch stuck. That sounds about right. Mine wasn't very good this year, so. I will say, if there's anybody who's like new to streaming, consider how much tax you have to pay. And it makes it a very sad time. You have schmuckle ticket. I take ticket. He ate the ticket. You can come in. It's looking like Mojo Jojo. I am so tired of having to work in loud environments like these. But you gotta do what you gotta do until you're done. That's what it's all about, right? I bet people love Reese, right? I forgot what I was talking about. Okay. I want to go to the VIP. VIP card you have? Allowed VIP only. Did you just discourage new streamers? No. I'm just saying it's something to consider. This is how I dance. That's me right there. If only I had a box to put on my head. I don't. You do? Hell yeah. We can dance like that guy. In your undies too? Yeah. Hi ho ha, I love dancing. It's the best thing I know. But I like drinking blood too. Hi ho. I'm getting kind of thirsty. Too bad your wooden limbs don't seem to have any blood in them. Thanks, Pando, for the dance bits. The only time anybody's ever encouraged my dancing. Hi ho, I talk too much. Night lost a lot. Gold Pig has made me work so much. Now I just want to have a good time and relax. We mushroom people usually play in the woods. You should come visit someday. We love to play hide and seek, but nobody wants to be the seeker. Maybe someday. We're gonna talk to everybody. I'm not really a great dancer, but I like seeing people enjoy themselves. Someday I might try dancing. That's more me. I can vibe with that. Hi there, dollface. How'd you lose your arm? Sorry, that might be too personal. My condolences. My memory chips have not been working well lately. But some say ignorance is bliss. Do you need a drink? Yeah. Wait. Sorry, we're out of stock. I keep forgetting that. Oh, well. Forget you. Dozer, where are you? Because this character's name is Nosferatu. You're the robot. Bad memory, no dance. Aw. I usually don't come to social places like these. I usually don't like bright lights. Oh, this is Flo. Jada. Don't talk, just dance. I usually don't like bright lights. I usually don't have anything to do. He sneezed on me! Sorry. But I think it's good to give things another chance. I have a confession to make. I love sneezing in Animal Crossing. It's my #1 reaction. If I come to your Animal Crossing island, my Animal Crossing character will be sneezing on you. You desecrated a 2 million schmuck drink. What do you have to say for yourself? You don't seem to understand what you got yourself into, kid. I am a VIP, and hoodlums like you are not going to get away unpunished. Alright, we're about to dance fight again. It's true. Close the alley to avoid Corona. You can't! You can't. I'll be there. Say you'll be there, sneezing on everything. All your food and drinks. Oh, what is that? You can't jump over that one. It had a big bar. He's playing DDR. Look at him go. Kissy, kissy, make me happy. Honey, honey, sweet as candy. Ooh. Oops. Oh! No! Right, punk. Oh no! I talked smack like it's half a second too soon. Every time I think that I'm about to like win a battle, I'm actually entering another phase. So far, I don't think I've missed a single opportunity to relax when I shouldn't. Oh god. Damn! Damn, I got pretty far in that one. Who pays 2 million schmuck for one drink? I also was enjoying the stay in the middle strat. It was working out until it wasn't. Like this vampire nightclub. Yeah, it's like we're in Blade. Look at his feet go. Some schmuckaroonies. You know, I've actually only ever seen Blade Trinity. I remember I saw Blade Trinity in theaters with my friends. because they wanted to go see it, and I had never seen a single Blade movie, and I couldn't tell you anything about it. Oh no. How did I do worse? How did I do worse? They're such terrible movies and you love them. There's like, you know, like as good as the Marvel movies are now for the most part. I could go on a whole tirade about how some Marvel movies are really good and most are just okay. But anyways, we won't even talk about DC movies. But anyways, there's a certain likability to how superheroes movies used to be, which is to say, like, silly, you know? I miss, like, a good silly superhero movie. That's why I really liked Shazam. Like, I loved Shazam. I thought Shazam was great. Because it was just, like, it was good, but it was also silly. And same thing with Guardians. Like, you know, like, they don't take themselves super seriously. Where's the fun? Bring the fun back to superhero movies. I love, like, if I were to name my favorite Marvel movies, like, they're all the silly ones. Because I love Guardians, I love Spider-Man Homecoming. Although I guess I do love Infinity War. Just not very silly. I don't love Ragnarok, which is silly. Because I feel like Ragnarok is like a phony type of silly. You like when they're self-aware. Yeah, exactly. Shazam was great, and then suddenly it was so dark. Yeah, the like, all that stuff in the I don't remember what the area is called, but like when he confronts the villain is like not good. I want to beat this. I want to beat this VIP. I want his VIP card. I'm assuming we're gonna get his VIP card if we kill him. Well, are we killing him or are we just knocking him out? I wonder. Maybe I wonder if I would be better served playing this with a controller. But I'm a mouse and keyboard baby. A lot of people are always like shocked to find out that I play Isaac with a keyboard and mouse, and I was shocked to find out that not everybody did. Oh no. I looked at chat for like 2 seconds and I almost got blasted. I really like this game, but I feel like I could probably see myself rage quitting or bump, at the very least, I'll probably have to bump down the difficulty at some point in this game. Because I'm already struggling and it's so early. Ooh! Oh, a checkpoint! I just hit a checkpoint! Did you just see that? That means we're probably only like halfway through this. But I have not. You've unleashed one of my strongest attacks. No one has survived my famous Marathon Red Death technique. I was gonna say an off-color joke, but I won't gross everyone out. Thank you for the bits, whoever that is. I'll have to check momentarily. Oh gosh. I'll check right now. Those are anime vampire bits. Thank you. Someone else is raging about the game and they put that in the song. Wait, what'd they put in the song? Thanks, Bear Bear. Death bits. It's been a while since we've seen some death bits. Oh, the screaming sound. Ugh. When he's shooting that laser, that. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's a lot of fucking money.
There has to be a better way to... I think, yeah, I have to dodge and... Yeah, okay. Thank you for the bits. I will check. Oh. Here we go. My god. My god. Jesus. So I think I figured out how I'm doing that little spin jump is you jump and move to the side at the same time. And then you do like a little spin jump. And that seems very helpful. Oh my god. Oh! Thank you. It's Jada. Jada. Oh, we moved it to the dance floor. Ugh, I'm so burned out. You picked up a VIP card. Press I to open the inventory. Yeah. A luxurious card written VIP. The backside says Ventriloquist Improvisers Puppeteers Club. The C is silent. Thanks for the live bit. The live bit. Give the guy some eye drops. Clear eyes. Red eyes. Oh, Clear Eyes is the name of the product. I messed it up. Please take this. Alright, we got a magic 8-ball. And then he disappeared. 28 souls left. You shake the magic 8-ball. It says, you have abandoned humanity and accepted immortality. Never forget. Actions speak louder than words. I want it. Before you can help others, you must help yourself. Okay, RuPaul. Time is an illusion. When a student is ready, a teacher will appear. You have abandoned humanity. Okay. I don't know if it loops, but we're going to pretend it does. And we're going to leave it be, because otherwise I'll sit there and do that all day. Yeah, consider yourself truthed. Can you help yourself to some pizza? Yeah. Whenever you deem necessary. Abandoned humanity, embrace monkey. VIP card you have? Why do they eat everything? Oh, he gave it back. Looks good. Tastes bad. Good luck. Oh, you're a VIP? Nice. You don't really understand this meme, but the word monkey sounds funny in your brain. I don't really know that meme. I'm old. I'm old and out of touch. What is this? Shh. This melody is so haunting. I love it. Do I want to feel a little younger? Sure. Am I supposed to imitate this? Until about 3 years ago, you thought meme was pronounced Mimi. A lot of people do that, though. Oops. Hold on. Let's see what this door does. Okay, so I do seem to need to figure this out. Okay, okay. Hold on. Yeah, well, it's one of those things like GIF and GIF where like people do say it different ways, but most people say meme. So it goes, hold on. Oh. No, that's not right. Wait. Wait. I think it starts like... Is that right? You guys, this is gonna be a nightmare. It goes. I was correct in the first half? Like, as in, like this, or when I had it the other way around? No, the other way around. Let's see. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. So that, the last note is right. Is it just the same thing twice? No. Hey, Marxicus, how are you? Sorry, everybody, that was probably excruciating. Woo! There we go. Jesus. Okay, let's save. That is a cool puzzle. There's one like that in Super Mario RPG with Frogstradamus. It's the dark. It's cold. But I'm always here to light up the path. I really love the save point. Marxicist, have you played this? This seems up your alley. Who let you in here? It's the doll I stole the arm from. Well, well, well. Did you come here to get your arm back? You won't. You should have caught your thief when you had the chance. You'll only be an annoyance if I keep you around. It's better to get rid of you. Music puzzles are the bane of your existence. You're tone deaf? No! I don't like when they're... Like, that was only like 6 notes, so it's not that bad. The one in Super Mario RPG is, like, long. What's happening here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. We cannot jump. How did I run there for a second? Jesus. Oh. Am I stuck? Did I die? What's happening? Did I go to the far plane? I see fireflies. Have you played the Count Lucanor? No, I've never even heard of that. Okay, am I stuck here? What is this? Maybe I was meant to die there? Oh no, it's just the save. It's probably the save point bringing me back. Whoa. This is how we get ourselves back to life? Oh no! Oh no! What is happening? Moving sideways is faster than jumping. I don't know what's going on. I like the music so much. I don't know if I was meant to die in that battle or if this is just like what happens when you die. Maybe this is how you like get back. Everybody get on the floor and do the dinosaur. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh god, I'm getting wrecked. Welcome to Oh God stream, where I just say oh god a bunch. this part would drive you insane. That's what the whole game is. Is a lot of this. That top-down part that you came in during was the first time we've seen that top-down. They are right about moving left. Moving is definitely preferred to jumping. Oh my god. Oh my god! Where? How would I ever live? I feel like I need to throw out there that obviously I'm going to be slow to check on chat tonight playing this game. Daewoo redeemed a meat what me. It's going in the Undertale pile of things you'll never play. Then I like Undertale. I like this too. I like rhythm games. Don't read this. Nope. I couldn't even if I wanted to. Yeah, the music is very nice. It is very reminiscent of Undertale so far in ways. I'm sure that whoever made the game probably either they love Undertale and they appreciate that comparison, or they're like tired of everybody saying that. But it is, you know, it is reminiscent of it. Is this a fight? Gnomes! I like whatever this is. I really like this. This game is very charming. Ah! What's happening? Oh, I guess this is where the photosensitive warning comes in. Is that the devil? What is this? Is this a Hot Chip music video? Going on? What is happening? I just want my arm back, man. Oops. Oh my god. Nope. I always fail at these, no matter what. Theater rhythm. I love Final Fantasy theater rhythm. I always fail when it rotates the arrows on me. My brain does not compute that way. Oh no. Our vision is cut off. I will have to catch up on chat. I cannot look away. Oh man. Oh, oops. Sounds like Echo the Dolphin music right here. Now I'm picturing myself a dolphin. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay, the controls are inverse here. Oh my god. Oh.
Hey, pal. Get your buns out of my eyes.
Mandy, thank you for the resub. Oh. Hey, Shiggy, hi. My god. Have you heard of this game or played this game? We're only like an hour into it, and that's already the intensity on normal mode. Oh my god. That was so hard. I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I died, and then all of a sudden I was here. It's called Everhood. It's like a... It seems very Undertale-esque, and it got these rhythm elements. We woke up, we're a little wooden doll, so I was ever like Gino, kind of, and then we found out we were missing our arm, and we chased the little thing that took our arm. I spent about 20 minutes on the on the tutorial fight, getting my butt kicked. It was a nightmare. Let me catch up on chat. I'm sorry, that was a long fight. You stepped away for 10 seconds. Weren't there gnomes? There were gnomes. Yeah, they returned. They came back. They came back. You like bullet hells, but you can't do rhythm. I mean, it is rhythm in some ways, but it is definitely more bullet hellish, I would think. You're gonna seize holy well. Yeah, well, I did try to put out there that there is there is definitely a photosensitivity warning when you load up this game. It gives it to you, so I tried to put it in the title and stuff. So hopefully that's not a real thing for you. And yeah, the head. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the music video for I Feel Better by Hot Chip, but it has this giant floating head that's always like, and shooting laser beams at people, and you should watch it. You don't need to understand this to enjoy this like drugs. Yeah, it's so far very Undertale-esque. It's very, my god. Oh. You've had 3 margaritas. Have you actually, Rolo? Is this frequency on acid? It seems like it. It seems like it so far. Oh. I need like a breather real quick. Oh, let's see. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. It seems you've returned early. This shouldn't be possible. Something is amiss. I cannot allow you to learn too much. It would interfere with your purpose. I will restore your body to before you, started to drift away. I suggest you continue with what you were doing, but be careful. That's what happens when you die? You have to do that to be revived? I could give some advice that would help you, but it's a secret that must stay between us. If you want, I can give you an absolute truth. This is certainly not the right way to do it, but it might help you. or it might horribly twist you. Do you wish to hear the absolute truth? What do we want, you guys? Do we want to hear the absolute truth, or do we do I can't decide. A resounding yes, no hesitation. All right, let's go for it. There are many absolute truths, but one of them is... I imagine now that the narrator for this game is Pascal from Animal Crossing. And we're about to get a truth from Pascal. Nothing is lost. Once life is death, there will be a transfer you cannot be part of. The departed will wait for you in a place with no time. Hard choices will be justified in the end. There will be reconciliation no matter how ugly. Take this truth. It is now in your hands to interpret its meaning. Now you must continue. I got an achievement for that. I got an achievement called First Absolute Truth. A little absolute truth never hurt anybody. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I'm wondering if that means that my deaths matter in some way. Like maybe my dead bodies accumulate somewhere. Yeah, we consider ourselves truthed. I hope you'll find what you're looking for. I swims off to eat the scalp. You know, I didn't realize that you could watch him eat the scallop until very recently. Kato Universe told me. And then now I have to watch him eat the scallop every time. It's so cute. It's the cutest thing. Okay, so this is where we died. So I wonder if that was intentional. It seems like it was intentional that I die there. I don't know. That's just what I'm going to tell myself because I did bad. I did poorly. Thank you for checking out the stream, by the way, Shiggy. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. This is the guy who stole our arm, so it's probably not good that he's dead. Or he's seemingly dead. Wow, hey. So, Gold Pig stole my legs. Yeah, they're detachable, just like your limbs. Can't believe you survived the incinerator. No one has survived it. Please take me with you. I'll help you get your arm back from Gold Pig. Just don't leave me. Oh man, what are we doing here? Oh,
You're an adult, you should know that.
I am an adult, I should know that. You want to help me get my arm back? Do you want to help me get back your arm and my legs? Yes. Thank you. I weigh almost nothing. You won't even notice me. Gold Pig escaped through the magical door. Okay, so we're now... Is he in our inventory? He is. A small creature with a blue hat who has lost his legs, but they sure didn't lose their mouth. We can talk to him from our inventory. Brr. This place is so cold. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we made friends. I thought that I could interact with that, but okay, so he escaped through the door. My god, a save point. It's dark, it's cold. Oh, this is where... I know where we are. Okay. Let's go. Hey, I'm just a door. I don't have a lot of responsibilities besides standing here. Do you really want to go after a big guy like that? I was impressed that they even got through to me. Of course, Gold Pig has magic to make it easier, but imagine them having to fit through all the doors in this world. Maybe you should reconsider? You know what? I'm going to tell you guys a story about something my sister used to do when we were little that used to crack me up. She would put her hands on her hips like that, and stick her arms out and then be like, I can't get through the door. And I was 10 and I just thought I would laugh every time. Just because she'd be like, I'm too big to get through the door. And, slam herself into the door frame. It's really stupid, but it used to make me laugh really hard. That street lamp reminds me of the end of time in Chrono Trigger. Yeah, this game is very weird. That does the end of that. This little I'm stuck. This little area that we're in does remind me of Chrono Trigger. There was something. The little blue guy reminds. He kind of reminds me of Gino, and then we found out that we're a wooden doll, so that also reminds me of Super Mario RPG. So it seems like maybe this does pay homage to a lot of things. Maybe you should reconsider. Maybe. How far along did you get in this game, Flo? Also, Reed, how was your dinner? What'd you have? After all, you are only searching for your arm. You seemed helpless to do anything about it last time anyway. Although, you did survive the incinerator somehow? Read, consider. You haven't eaten yet, but it's nearly cooked now. Ugh. No one else has done that. The corpses around you are proof of that. Stop stalling and let us pass. Jeez, okay. You cranky gnome. Alright, let's save. Hey, fancy seeing you here. Bling. You made a big old skillet type of thing with ground turkey, fusilli. Is that how you say that? I'm a I'm a very undignified eater. And tomato sauce and spices and corn and mushrooms with cheese on top. That sounds good. I'm not a mushroom person. I could pick them out, but it sounds good. I'm gonna Google fusilli. Foodzilla. Oh, it's a pasta. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys something that Flo, aka Simply Resistible, and I have a friend who once, and when I say once, I mean many times, referred to that style of pasta as spiral spaghetti. And so, in my mind, fusilli is just spiral spaghetti, and will always be spiral spaghetti. He declared it spiral spaghetti while holding a plate of it in his hand, and fist pumping with the plate. He's going spiral spaghetti. You have to wave your hand around while you say it too. Now you guys are just making up food words trying to get me to say hard words. Cavatappi? Speaking in the pasta tense. Spiralgetti? Oh, man. No. Spiral spaghetti. You can call it that if you want, though. Okay. Well, this door is open. Let's go in it. This door seems broken. There are pieces missing. Okay, let's not go in it. There are like 6 different spiral pastas. Well, you can call them all spiral spaghetti if you'd like. Let's go through this toe jam and Earl door. Hey, you fine piece of craftsmanship. Want to swing by Midnight Town? The nicest place around. They sure do. That blue thief's voice? I'm not good at voices, you guys. It's not my strong suit. It never has been. You guys have seen me. Some of you have seen me play Frog Detective. Time is only temporary. Whoa. A big Rotini fan? Maybe it was Rotini that Spiral Spaghetti. This door is locked. Geppetto's fish is here. My meatwad voice is very spot on. The voice goes like, ah. Yeah, I do have my meatwad voice down. Spiral Spaghetti was Rotini? Ah. Blub blub. Hi there. Blub. I feel that I am destined to do great things in my lifetime. Meatwad voice is out of stock. I think it's on cooldown. Daewoo just recently redeemed it. Can I interest you in a freestyle rap? Who's out there? If anyone is out there, it's kind of an emergency. Could you get some toilet paper? It's the brown mage and it needs some toilet paper. I'll reward you with a lava lamp for your troubles. Okay, it seems like maybe we have a trade quest coming up. Oops, I just jammed through this because I didn't expect that it was going to be saying something new. Some individuals get nervous when you stay quiet, and they might share some juicy information. That's good to know. That's just how real life works. Have you ever just like kind of sat someone out when they you just be quiet and they keep spilling? There you go, Uncle Tozer redeemed a freestyle about meatwad. Oh no. Okay. Should we do the meatwad freestyle in the meatwad voice? I do need to lower the volume on this game. We'll pull up a beat. A loophole. Okay, let me find my messages with Stacks, who gave me beats. So are we doing it in the Meatwad voice? Are we doubling down? Oh, I'm not a good freestyler. This is no Insomniac level. Absolutely, yes. Okay. But normally, I do them in a normal voice. But if you've ever watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force, you know. First of all, Flavor Flav spells his name with an O-R. And he would correct you. So I'm a Flavor Flav ambassador, here to tell you that it's Flavor Flav. It's Flavor Flav. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Stax did these beats.
Hey, my name is Meatwad. I made a meat, y'all. Come and get it. Don't put me in a pasta. That would be weird. I might be meat, but I sure ain't food. I'm just a guy who looks like meat. I made a meat. It's kinda neat. Don't eat me though. I already said that. I don't have something else up my sleeve. Please don't leave. Stay up the stream. Where are you going? It's Meat with me.
Does that suffice for you guys?
Well, you said keep going. Oh no. What about this gnome? We need to save him. Oh, from time and space, man. What is this game? It's pretty hard. I fell off feet. That's alright. I'm not a rapper. It's alright.
So Meatwad is from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Sorry, I was in the middle of saying that when I got completely distracted by myself. Pull up a Meatwad clip. Meatwad. We're not gonna watch the 10 best Meatwad moments, but I don't know if I'm probably gonna get DMCA'd for this. Let's hope not. Let's go to the monitor here.
Please!
Yes?
I didn't mean it! Everything I say to you, I mean about myself!
Shut up, boy, I'll make it worse.
Not in the house!
That's Meatwad.
No, I need to leave!
It's just a wad of
Still on
meat.
target. Got him. For you, butthole.
Okay, well that's the end of that. Okay, let's get back to the game. The show reminds you of having insomnia, as in like the feeling that it creates in you, or as in you used to watch it having insomnia, because that was when it was on. Because that's me and the show Mission Hill. I think it was called Mission Hill. That was my like stay up all night show and watch Mission Hill, or the Oblongs. I haven't watched either of those in so long though that I couldn't really tell you what either of them. Like, well, I know what the Oblongs is about, but I don't really remember what Mission Hill was about. It was on in the middle of the night, so when you couldn't sleep, you'd be channel surfing. Did you watch Moral Oral ever? That was also one that I would stay up and watch on Adult Swim. I really need a roof for my home. Maybe I can give you some trash if you find me a roof. I do have some half-used toilet paper if that would be useful. Okay, so yeah, we are on a trade quest. Hi, small figure. I am Stone Guardian. I really like eat, but I no move. Let's see what's in the shop. You have Mission Hill on DVD. I have Moral Oral on DVD. I also have Wonder Chosen on DVD. Do you know that my sister was gonna get rid of her Wonder? Like, my sister had Wonder Chosen on DVD, and I was like, you can't find this show anywhere anymore. Don't get rid of this DVD. And that's how I ended up with so much crap. Sticking like that. Okay, we need this for the trash can. Welcome to my shop, my vermilion-colored friend. Feel free to browse through my collection of rare flora. Am I vermilion colored? Isn't vermilion like a yellow? Have I always thought that vermilion was just like a yellow color because it's where Lieutenant Surge was? No, that's not even. Is that even where Lieutenant Surge is? Well, my jacket is red. But my body looks brown. Vermilion is red? A rigidly locked chest. Listen, we're learning a lot today about pastas, about colors. These flowers smell like childhood. These flowers smell like paper. These flowers smell like skunky sweet. Lieutenant Surge is in Vermilion City. Okay, so that is 100% the correlation in my mind that why I thought Vermilion was yellow my whole life. These flowers smell like barbecue. These flowers smell like an old person's breath. Alright. You blame Pokemon. I also blame Pokemon. Barbecue flowers would be nice. Oh, what's this? The door is locked. How far can I go down this way? The music started again. Oh, it just loops you back around. Okay, so maybe I need to come back to this town? Because I do, so I need, it seems like I need a flower to give to the shopkeeper, who maybe will then give me the trash can head. And then we can... trade. We can do some trades. Is that just like flowers covered in barbecue sauce? So it reminds me of late game Earthbound. I've never played Earthbound. I know that that's like sacrilege to some people, but... I started it once I got it on, I think, the Wii U on the Virtual Shop, and then I remember that I immediately got lost. Like, I immediately got lost in Earthbound and then got sad and left. Because I couldn't find where I was going. I know you guys are going to bully me for not playing Earthbound. Wow, Uncle Dozer saying the combat in Earthbound is terrible. Not great. This place gives me the creeps. I know it's empty, but something feels off. Please let's leave. Please let's us leave, Red. No. I wish I could leave this place someday. Oh, maybe I have to leave. There's nothing here. Fuzzy pickles. I know that that's probably an Earthbound reference, but I just have to tell you guys that I love pickles so much. And if you have never had Grillo's pickles, I'm shilling for them right now. You gotta try Grillo's. Okay, what's in here? Don't like that. Oh no. I don't know if I'm going anywhere. Uh-oh. Clausen's is your go-to pickle brand? They're good in a pinch, but if you can get Grillo's... Especially they have hot pickles, which I really love. Highly recommend. Oh, we found a new area. I don't know why that quote exists. Stop right there, Red Hood. I have been sent by the Gold Pig to stop you from reaching the Cursed Castle. I order you to stop your quest at once. Go back where you came from and I won't hurt you. No. We're gonna fight. We've seen how this guy dances. This is the guy who dances like this. Called my bluff, huh? I won't bother you. There's no point to it. I know I won't beat you anyway. Oh, that's sad. I'll just tell Gold Pig that you beat me up. I hope I can count on you saying the same? Yes. Great. You're a cool guy. Alright, we're making friends here. Do we want to ride the cart? Absolutely. Oh, alright. I wonder what these buttons... Oh, we like have to press the buttons. This is an interesting mechanic. Oh, I missed the button. Yes, Damu, just like that. Hi, Cam. I wonder if there's anything at the end of this tunnel to fight. Or if we get a checkpoint. Oh no, I need to stop rushing. We made it. Whew. You like that there's lots of choices here? Yeah, I enjoy choices as well. I hope they end up being meaningful. It seems like the type of game where they will be. Address. Secret entrance to the cursed castle. Mailbox property of Irvine. Okay. I really like this soundtrack. You're not familiar with this game, but that rhythm section seemed pretty cool. Good music. Yeah, it has good music, and that rhythm mechanic is like the main mechanic basically so far. It's how you do battles. This castle has a consciousness. Sometimes I hear it whisper. Is that all? You're trying to find your arm? Red is also helping me. I see. That is kind of you. Maybe you are a kind person? You have a quest, and you want to finish it. Everyone needs a purpose, and yours is an understandable one. Sometimes, in the pursuit of the end, one might lose humanity. Make sure that you don't lose yours. Okay. Okay. Now we have looped. This game seems all about subverting expectations. So far, yeah. That part when we died, that was brutal. Slimeco. Yeah! Hell yeah, let's party with these guys. Welcome to Slime Brothers Plank Service. My name is Muck and my brother, his name is Flan. Talk to my brother if you want to rent a plank. Welcome to Slime Brothers Plank Service. My name is Muck and my brother's name is Flan. Wait, didn't they both just say this?
No one can say that I do not have friends.
Didn't he just say that was his name? Hey, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Hoj, how are you? Let me give you a little shouty outy here. How did Donkey Kong Country go? Who won? You or Jasmine? Also, hello, Villains Jin. Welcome, Raiders. Hojin, who streams, was racing. Well, not racing. Was playing like a competitive version of Donkey Kong Country 2, I think, with Jasminator. You won? Good job, Jasmine. GG. Is that the truth? Are you telling us the truth? You had no idea what this game was, so you wanted to check it out. So, we're learning a lot about this game. It's a little RPG, but the combat is rhythm based so far, and we've been struggle bussing it on some of these parts, but other parts we've done okay. You won 2 worlds and he won 1. Ah, nice. Well, GG. Better luck next time. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. If anybody just came over and we haven't met, I'm Kreestin. Nice to meet you. I just started this game today. On Wednesdays, I play Sega Genesis games, and on Thursdays, we play Tetris together. Speaking of which, should we watch the Tetris video? You guys want to watch the Tetris video? To tell you what kind of content you're in for at this stream? Alright, here we go. I have to find what scene it's on, because it's not on this scene, actually. It's on my Tetris one. Here you go. Just an anime girl playing Tetris, dropping her blocks as she goes. That Korea who loves to build up. She loves every every single Tetronimo. Tetris and T-spins and friendship and fun. Everyone wants to finish number 1. It's Tetris, Tetris, Tetris time. Everyone get in, jump in the line. It's Tetris, Tetris, Tetris time. Ohayo gozaimasu. That's right. That's right. It's Tetris, Tetris, Tetris time. That's for Thursday nights. And my friend Jesse, please, made that video. I cannot take credit. Today I was in another person's stream. I was in Kyo's stream. And he was talking about that video and how it's like, he described it perfectly what we were going for here, which is that it's like when someone from high school only knows Japanese from anime and like thinks that they know everything, and then they make that. The thing, are you talking about where it says Ohio like the state? So how you say like good morning in Japanese is like Ohayo gozaimasu, but it's not spelled like that. But Jesse spelled it that way as a joke. Yeah, exactly. It's actually spelled with an accent that I don't have on my keyboard, and I don't know the thing. Pretty sure I can spell Ohio. It's like that, but there's a line over the O. But it's okay, because I also Tetrominos wrong in that. Tetrominos? Yeah, Ohio Gozai murder, yes. Ohio Gozai murder. Anyway, let's talk to Muck and Flan. That's me. We provide a plank renting service. What kind of plank you looking for? But that's what we do on Thursdays, by the way. We play Tetris 99 together is the long story short there. What kind of plank do we want? Do we want a very long plank or a long plank? Tetritos are great with dip. I think we want a very long plank. What would you guys say? Hey, Absters, thank you for the follow. Very long it is. Whoa! You know, very long planks are hard to handle. And they come with a price. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, matey. Actually, for you to rent a very long plank, you also need... Shoot, I forgot. Hey, Muck! Yeah? What do you need to do to rent a very long plank? You mean the diploma of certification for handling very long planks? Right. Do you have a certificate for handling very long planks? Yes. What happens if we lie? Should we lie? Oh, spinach dip sounds really good. Hey, stop pulling my leg. You don't have a certificate. You're a funny guy. Of course you want one. Don't worry, it's on the house. Hey, Muck. What is it, Flan? This Woodface wants a diploma of certification handling very long planks. Oh, really? Get ready, matey. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta fight. I'm gonna be mildly neglectful of chat while this happens, you guys. But I will do my best. So for those of you who just came over with the raid, this is like the key mechanic in this game. This is the battle system so far. Oops. You can also jump. But I'm not very good at the jumping. Oh gosh. You can't jump when they have those long bars coming out of the tops of them. Oh god. And you do regenerate health. I'm playing on normal difficulty. And it seems like depending on which difficulty it is, that affects your rate of health regeneration. T-spin it. You forgot your certification in your other pants. You're worthy of the Diploma of Certification for handling very long planks. There, now it's up on the wall. And of course, here is your very long plank. That was the tamest song. Yeah, we didn't ascend into another realm of being. Diploma of Certification for handling very long planks. The one who has earned the certificate has not only amassed a body of knowledge pursuant to handling very long planks, but has also demonstrated proficiency in wicked dance moves and an impeccable personal style. Displayed in the medium of groovy beats. We, the Slime Brothers Plank Service, present with this diploma evidence that thy has fulfilled all requirements necessary and is given with confidence that the individual is equipped by grace of the Slime Brothers Plank Service to meet thy challenges of life as a strong, willful, and plank-possessing individual. What a nice diploma. Please leave your diploma here. It's the only one we've got. Okay. We got a very long plank. They give you an Amoeba Boys vibe from Powerpuff Girls? A little bit. They're a little nicer. As being made of wood, are you really uncomfortable walking around with a plank? That's a fair question, I would say. Oops, sorry. Every time I click somewhere, I accidentally click out. Oh, here's our vampire bro again. Hi, ho, ha! Fancy seeing you here in such a spooky place. I am known as Freddy here. I've heard that this castle has a heart and soul. I wonder what that really means. Maybe it has secret rooms. Ooh, that sounds like a hint if I've ever heard one. Why can't anyone hear me? Bye. Goodbye, No Face. This game is pretty cute. Why is Freddy melting? He's not melting. I have decided to rename myself Victor Valentino. Okay, well, maybe that's why Freddy was melting, because he was getting ready to rename himself Victor Valentino. It's a classier name which fits my classy personality. Hi, ho, ha! Ludwig Dancepire. Immediately after you say that, a cursed lost spirit enters the chat. Well, here's Rasta something. Rasta Beast. The key to the locked door is somewhere in the maze. I put it there. Maybe it was for the best. Why is Victor Valentino giving you the hint he was melting? Okay, there's the locked door. A painting of a gray wizard hat. A broken painting ripped in half. It seems to be a painting of a firestorm and lots of suffering. We gotta be on the lookout for hidden doors. Or hidden rooms. A painting of a city in the night. A painting of a lightning storm with a human-shaped creature in the middle. A painting of a gnome silhouette with rainbow outlines. We want to avoid those gnomes at all costs. There's a save point. Hi there, I'm guarding this maze here. But I also work as a save point. What do you want to do? Let's save. Alright, now let's maze. Oh, you have a very long plank. I assume you want to get to the maze? Try to be careful. Alright, a maze. Surely this will go only well. I warn you, Red. The maze monster lurks here. If it finds you, try to escape. It's relentless. That monster guards something. What is that noise? Nosferatu. I just got the last part of his name. Nosferatu. You're sure this will be amazing? Oh, I'm sure. Sorry, I forgot what it was. What's this? A game console with Super Racket inserted. Do you want to play some Super Racket with me? Yeah. Okay, I warn you. I am quite good. That's generally what you use your nose for as well. It's a good use for it. This is called Smega. Deflect. Oh boy. Oh my god, I have to hit everything? Smega check. Listen, one time I said I accidentally called the Genesis the Jegasis. One time. Oh my god. Super Racket is hard. I like our little outfit though. We're Pam from Stardew. We do look like Pam from Stardew. Time to get drunk and drive the bus. Woo! He is pretty good. That's Penny. If you ever want to play again, I will be here. Do you think it goes up in difficulty? Let's find out. That's gonna make me laugh every time. Smega. Is it just the same beat? Yeah. Oops. I don't want to play it again. Smega needs to be a sound redeem. Actually, that's a really good idea. I like that your bed is a coffin. Makes a lot of sense. Nose for Achu. This is my room. It ain't much. Smage quit. No, I beat him once. Sorry. It would be nice if I had some more furniture. Okay, off we go to the maze. Smogy Smeg. No, Smogy Smeg Station. Can I go there? Have you guys ever played the game Forager at all? There's a maze in Forager at one point, and I remember getting so lost in it. Nintendo. There's a key. You found a crystal key. Is that all we needed? Oh, you can run. You double tap the directional button to run. Count me 2 for 2 for Tuesday games that don't tell me how to run. I love Forager. When I first got Forager, I immediately dumped so much stuff in, like, so much hours in. Oh my gosh, why can't I talk? So many hours into it. It was ridiculous. Do a flip, if only. Oh! Am I dead? I see you say Tarm one time. Oh my god! This song is a jammer, but this fight is hard. Whoa! How are you supposed to get through that? It is stressful, but it's a fun type of stressful so far. I haven't felt like, at no point have I felt like yet, like I was like, you know, like, maybe right now. This is too much for you? Oh man. It is pretty rad. I do recommend. I have to dance like the spooner. Oh yeah, let me just grow 6 more legs. Well, I guess only 4 if I count my arms as legs, right? Oh god. Not like this. I want to hit that spring and see what it does. Oh, before each try? Thanks, Jada. We'll see how that works. Just gonna take that hit. I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know how to avoid that at all. Also, more eyes helps. Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, yeah.
Hey, pal.
Oh, get your buns out of my eyes. Vel, thank you for the resub for 27 months. Yes, repentance tonight. I was just saying how I might forego Sega Night tomorrow to play Repentance. I haven't decided though yet. I haven't decided. I love Binding of Isaac so much. Are you gonna play it?
You skate better.
Are you gonna play it tonight? You're pogging out. Every bit of like Twitch lingo I know is from you and your chat, Bill. Like, maybe I just have to tank one hit and then avoid the rest. There's like one little gap here every once in a while. Oh my god. I cannot believe I lived through that. Oh, you escape, because remember he told us to run when we see that thing? So you have to hit the spring to escape. Okay, that's good to know. Normally you let the people pick the variety, but if they don't pick the new Isaac, you're dictating that option. I agree with that choice. I think the dance did help. You're right. You're right, Jada. Good call. No! Dancing spiders. Yeah, at least Fernando's not here. Fernando would be not a fan of the dancing spider. So now that we know that that's the easy way out, we gotta try and hit that early spring. Oops. Or just die. Or just die immediately. Jesus. No! It was right there. Death is always an option. That's true. And the thing is, it's like getting in this encounter, I completely forgot which way I was supposed to go. So now we're lost in the maze too. Ooh. Failure is not an option for the Forsaken. Is that a song? Oh no. Oh, I thought I could run away from it. It's from the N64 game Forsaken N64. No, I don't think I've played it. Well, I know I haven't played it. I don't know if I've ever even heard of it. What kind of game is it? That's so much easier now, knowing that I only have to do that. Okay, there's the key. So now we've gone full circle. And then I remember I went this way. And then down, I think. GG is a strong word for it. I'm gonna run into it no matter what, I think. Oh, it's saying words. Don't like that. Oh. Oh my god, I made it. Wow. Can I take my very long plank back? No. Let's save. You always called it for snacking, because you can't call anything by its actual name because you were a child. Well, you would have been a child then. And also, there's nothing wrong with that. Jada Redeem, give a thumbs up. Boom. There you go. Nope. Ah! Sorry, I clicked. The crystal key broke. Hey, be careful with that stuff. But the door is unlocked. Okay, good. The guy who did the original Duke Nukem voice did the intro for it. Ah. Dang it. Okay, so keep an eye out for trapdoors. Oh, the arrows are changing directions too. Both of these point down. What? What? Okay, up. 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 At first you read for 50,000 games. Oops. John St. John. Is that like James St. James? So there must be something in this room that I'm not seeing. Ah, yep. Go to the middle. I thought I tried that. What's this? You picked up the handle of a piece of the handle piece of a door. Oh, that's for that door that's missing pieces. I am Royal Guard of Castle. I guard important. Very important. Enter alone only. What? Why? Rules are rules. I don't have any legs and this guy's mute. Would you really deny us entrance? Okay. For you two only. I don't know what big the cat is. Rules are not rules. I feel like I need chalk. That looks like a chalkboard. Just trying to see if there's anything hidden off to the sides. But it doesn't seem that way. I think you should keep trying looking at that mirror. Maybe examining it from other sides. Okay. Well, I think I've looked at it from every side now. I guess I just had to keep trying. Look at you. What gives you the right to come in here and control me? I wish you would just leave. You disgust me. Well, that's not very nice. This wooden cage. I have not always been like this. I divided myself into pieces to protect everyone. Once you leave, I have to deal with everything. I hate you for it. I wish you would just stop. I want you to leave. I don't want to talk to you again.
I smell like beef.
That was well timed. Is that me talking or my reflection talking? It was our reflection, which looks an awful lot like us. Are you okay, wooden puppet person? Well done, little puppet. You are one step closer to helping us all. In different time, you will come back. Then you will slay the beast within and a passage will open. The end is nearing us. You are free to leave. So I think we maybe cleared that area then, but it sounds like maybe we have to go back. Now we have a piece to that door. 3 pieces are still missing. Or did it say 3 pieces are missing, or there are pieces missing? I skipped through it too fast. So we went through that was through the green one. We don't have a key for this. I guess let's go through here. Carnival. Okay, come in and experience the race of your lifetime. That's very red. That is extremely red. Hey, it's the slime bro. Wow, look at them racers grow. Someday I hope to win. My sibling is more into fantasy games. The sign reads, double tap direction to run. Oh, now we know. Hey, my eyes are up here, pal. That's so stupid. I liked that. So I think we can only jump. Yeah, we can only jump if we run. Why me? Why me? Why me? What's the point of learning new skills? You just get bored and forget all that knowledge over time. Maintaining your driving skills, for example. What does anyone get out of that anyway? I guess when it comes down to it, I need to stop thinking about the future. Enjoy what's in front of me instead of what's ahead. I have to treat my life like I'm going through a cave full of gems. Try to collect as many as I can. Okay, now my hands are warm. The gloves are coming off. If they sell items here, then it could be the circus of values. 6 shots down the fairway, that's what. Hi, ho, welcome. His name's Cassius? I'm Cassius. Come and run my humble obstacle course. It ain't much, but it's something. Aye. I will reward you with something yummy. If you beat the universal record. Yes, let's run the obstacle course. Exciting. Make sure to stretch. Let's see. Get ready. Oops, I messed up immediately. There's no way we're beating whatever record is. Oh! Congratulations! You beat the record! Oh, we beat the record! This reminds you of the Ifrit race thing from Beyond Oasis. Yeah, double tap to run seems not great in that. This music is way loud! Receive your reward outside the course! Okay, let's go. Hi-ho, well done! You'll be rewarded with a homemade delicious cake. Not sure if you're capable of digestion since you're made of wood, but maybe you can give it to a friend. Alright, picked up cake. A plastic cake. It looks delicious but seems uneatable. Thank you. Hi there, Red Rider. Can you smell the gasoline? Can you feel the thrill? Are you getting pumped? Do you want to participate in the race? Yes! How exciting. Let's get you a cart. I have not played Beyond Oasis. No, I've heard good things about it. Welcome all racers. Tonight and all other nights, we will race until the end of time. Till the end of time. Yeah, till the end of time stream coming. Whoa. Whoa, brother. This music is great. We're going so fast. I don't know how I didn't hit that, but I'll take it. You love Mode 7 style graphics? Whoa, whoa, whoa! This Rad Racer Las Vegas on steroids? Oh, jeez. No! We're in 18th place. We must win. Okay, so you can bump others. Good to know. No! Oh, that's what I get immediately. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked. You know, my confession is I don't really love the SNES Mario Kart, but I do love this. Also, is this music too loud? You guys let me know. It looks like maybe it is. Oh, jeez. Don't worry, my brain went to, like, F-Zero before it went to Mario Kart for some reason. Music's fine? Okay, good. This music is too awesome. This is a really rad track. In general, I'm really liking this game. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh! Third. Dang. Voice is still louder than the music, so we can hear you do perfect. We gotta do it again. You guys ready? To buckle up? You read a little bit about it after you started watching, and some people compared it to Undertale, but this seems like it has way more things than Undertale. It is very different in a lot of ways to Undertale, but it is very much like, I think comparing it to Undertale is very fair. Well raced. If you keep practicing, you might get first place someday. Like right now. Let's try it again. I want to do it. I want to win. If only I hadn't crashed a bunch. But yeah, I feel like it had been a while since I played like a indie on stream, and I was like, we need to do that. You admittedly didn't play Undertale, it's on your list, but you don't remember seeing a go-kart race in Undertale. Uncle Dozer has been playing through Undertale a little bit. He was doing a genocide run the other day. I think Undertale is fun. It is one of those things that has been a little sullied by its fan base's reputation. But I don't think you should let that deter you from playing the game if that is why you haven't played it. It is very charming, very funny, and very unique. Oops. And yeah, like Dozer said, don't look into it at all. What's up, Jacob? Never have I ever hood. Never would have I ever hood. And yeah, Undertale also has an amazing soundtrack. Whoa! Soundtracks are a very big part of like why I like games. I've discovered about myself. We do gotta go fast. We spun out. Good soundtrack can save a mediocre game. Yeah, it's true. How is playing the piano been going? I haven't done it in probably like a month. I haven't studied. I need to get back to it. I think in a couple of weeks here, I should have the time to do it again. Swarbush, thank you for the resub. 19 months. Speed wagon. We are wagon. I will say the list of things I want to learn to play on the piano keeps increasing. I am gonna get back to it, for sure. I do need to get a USB E to B cable. So I can hook it up. Because I also just got a new laptop. Watch out for Zig, they play dirty, okay. And I want to hook the piano up to the laptop. The input jack on your bass is busted. No! Okay, I see Zig. No, we were so close. So it seems like you have to not hit anything. We crashed, what, like twice? How you doing, Jacob? Robert E.O. Speedwagon. We did podium. We're climbing. We got third last time and now second. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. I want to do it. I want to win. I want to also know what it means when it says Zig plays dirty. I bet he's gonna like throw things at us. Is Zig the person we fought in the nightclub? I think it is. The one who was doing Stepomania. Off we go. I'll have to read that message in a bit. It looks like you're talking about maybe fixing your bass yourself. I certainly don't have that skill. And also, sometimes I consider whether or not things are worth my effort. And with a bass, I'm sure it is, because like, musical instruments are not cheap. Like, I had a vacuum just break on me a couple of weeks ago, and I tried like the bare minimum when it comes to fixing it on my own, and then I was like, nah. Nah. And I just replaced it. But yeah, like you said, you don't want to make a $200 problem or a $20 problem into a $200 problem if you don't have the right tools. See people do that to their computers all the time, you know? Whew, I almost hit that. Alright, we're watching out for Zig. They play dirty. Yeah, the game is definitely a little difficult. And I'm playing on normal mode. I cannot imagine playing on hard or expert. But some people are very, very good at this kind of stuff. Oh, okay, so he throws stuff at us. Go ahead. Oh! We just have to not crash. That's all we need. Easier said than done. Woo! Daewoo Redeem, give a thumbs down. Buzzkill. Oh, you feel like people who play on hard modes are just speedrunners in disguise. They'll grind and grind and grind for absolute efficiency to beat every single section. No, some people are just better at certain games than others. Hi, FBB. Thank you guys for the GGs. That felt good. I bet Zig's gonna want to fight us again. Congratulations on finishing in first place. Here's your trophy. Let's see what the trophy says. A big metal cup with the number 1 written on the front. Perfect, that's a trophy. Only VIP allowed. Oh, no need to eat. I know, the taste. It's okay, Daewoo. I knew it was just timing. Hello, Red. I sometimes come here to relax. I can just let my mind wander a bit and forget about it all. Sorry. I really love Nose Farachu. Here comes my favorite part. I love that they're just watching this. Wow, that was cool. Great that I got to share that with you, stranger. We're not strangers, we met before. Is there more to this room? Is it really just this? Depends on the game. Some games are easy as heck. Some games hide it all behind hard mode. Some games bust down your door and bust in your teeth and tell you, jeez. Ah, jeez. What's these bubbles? Anything? That seems like it's all there is to do in this area. Will you be impressed now? No. Okay, so we have a cake and a trophy now. Yeah, Gorbush, this game has great music. Wait! This is not the door we came in from? No, that's actually very true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, are we gonna have to fight? This is where the gnomes were, I think. Whoa, that was quite a fall. What is that thing? I want it. You picked up a shiny gem. Opal. A round gemstone with a hypnotic feeling to it. Been having a rough time with Undertale lately, and that's what it feels like. Yeah, you're crazy for doing a genocide run, I feel like. This is a green mage? You found my eye? Please, give it to me. Sure. Yes! I am finally restored! Uh-oh, are we gonna have to fight you now? Oh, I can't believe you, of all people, saved me. What's that supposed to mean? Are you here as well, little red nose? Aiding the enemy? What? The enemy? The enemy is Gold Pig. Because... Oh! Ha 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 ha! I might have been lost in the woods for ages, but you are the one truly lost. Anyway, I am not without honor. You have helped me, so I am in your debt. Now that my vision is restored, I can use my magic. You seem to be missing an arm. Maybe I can help. by removing this giant boulder in your way. Should we teleport it away? Destroy it? Why not transform it? Ooh, how delightful. That mage transformed the rock into it. Oh, I didn't see what he's transformed it into. I hit space too soon. I will now consider the debt repaid. I am still thankful if you bring in my eye, Red. I will remember that. Okay, we got a clay pot. Maybe we can give that to the shopkeeper who collects the plants. Hey, hold on. Now that the debt has been repaid. Oh no, do we have to fight? You're still the enemy. Seeing you in such a weakened state, it would be unfortunate if I didn't exploit the situation. Oh yep, here comes a fight. Buckle up. Buckle up, friends. Oops. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the soundtrack is very fun. I like it. Alright, here we go. It's really important with a game like this to pull off a good soundtrack too, because you're gonna be listening to it over and over, as we've seen. Oh no. Is my health not regenerating? Oh, there it is. Oh! Dang. That felt close to the end. Hey, Snips. Yeah, this is very neat. Also, Gorbish, don't worry. It does have Undertale vibes for sure. I don't know if like whoever created the games appreciates that or not. Hopefully they do. Because it's very like, as far as, like, subverting your expectations, like those are said, and then, like, just, like, the humor so far has been a little like it as well. They're definitely not exactly the same by any means, but they're definitely in the same ballpark. Oops. I was at the very end last time. Look at that. It's weird, but ones... It is, but weird ones and the skulls do extra damage. Oh. It seems you are still strong even without your arm. But you know, I don't really care about any of this. I just wanted to have a good time. Thanks to you, now I can. I won't forget that you helped me. I won't bother you anymore, unless you bother me. Have fun in the mushroom forest. I have endured enough here without going insane. That reminds me, I'm extremely late to an appointment. See you around. So our arm got stolen. We're carrying this blue thief around with us. The blue thief is who stole our arm and delivered it to the gold pig. And then the gold pig tried to incinerate us. We died and came back. And now we're trying to get our arm back. And also blue thief lost their legs, so we're trying to get blue thief's legs back. Are we in the mushroom forest? There was something about this place, but I can't remember. It's definitely one hell of a story. Surely this bunny is safe. Surely. Several characters in the game are direct references to Undertale. You think it's safe to say the game is directly inspired by it? I would say that too, but I don't want to assume, you know? I don't want to make any assumptions. We have not saved for quite some time. It makes me nervous. you found me. I knew I should have chosen a better hiding spot. You still have 7 to find. See ya. I remember that the mushrooms were sad that nobody was finding them. Or do you count? Gosh darn, you found me. It's hard hiding with such a big fancy hat. You still have 6 to find. It won't be so easy. Oh man. Do you?
That's a lot of fucking money.
Ah! So unfair. Everyone took the good hiding places. You still have 5 to find. Thank you for the happy Korok mushroom sound bits. Good night, Jada. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the clips. Clip Queen. Oh, here's where they hang out. What's this? I am the guardian of the mushroom forest. There will come a time when we shall talk, but it will not be tonight. Oh, okay. What if I find all your mushroom friends? Then will you talk to me? Good night, Jesse. Thank you as well. You found me. I don't consider myself so good at hiding as the others, but you still have 4 to find. There's 1. Whoa! You found me. You still have 3 to find. See you around, dude. Is this one? Oh, save point. Oh my god. Hello there, little red one. One of the review reads as baby's first existential crisis sim. If you spend too much time in the mushroom forest, you might change. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Oh, hello. I guess you did find me. You still have 2 to find. Farewell. 2 to find. The Mr. Mackey of mushrooms. Wow, you found me. I think I should reevaluate my invisibility spell. You still have 1 to find. See ya. Okay, no, not that way. That looks like the exit.
I definitely have friends. No one can say that I do not have
Hi, I guess you found me. You found us all. We'll be waiting in the sacred gate far to the west. Okay, let's go look. Kay Hurley, thank you for the raid. How are you? How are you, friend? Where are you playing tonight? And welcome. Welcome to Everhood. Which is very hard to explain. Hello, FBB. Hello, Lucas. You guys, if you've never been to Kay Hurley's stream, Kay Hurley is extremely cool. It's a nice crowd. Very nice place to spend some time. You guys did more Forza? Had a blast racing cars from the 70s. Nice. Well, welcome to Everhood, which is very similar in like style to like Undertale, but the combat is rhythm game-ish, and we're on the quest to find our missing arm currently. We just rescued all these mushrooms, and yeah, now they are having a mushroom rave. I am the guardian of the mushroom forest. I will open a passage for you. Let me tell you that this is entirely optional. You are not forced to be here. This is only for those seeking answers. There will come a time when we shall talk, but it will not be tonight. I want to go down here, yes. I know it just told us this is optional, but I want to... What is this? Welcome to my domain. For your efforts in indulging my kin, giving them some joy. I cannot offer you much, but I can give you a tribute in the form of an experience. This will be a challenge unlike any other, but are you willing to risk your soul? Yes? I am neither glad nor sad. I just hope you find peace in your endeavors. Take a few steps back, or we're probably about to get our butt kicked. So for those of you just joining from the raid, you might get to see this. I don't know. Good. Now let this happen. Things might get strange. Also, if you did come over from the raid, I do want to throw out there that this game does have a photosensitivity warning, and I would, if you're hearing this right now and you are photosensitive, I would tab out immediately, because the battles get very flashy. Things might get strange is coincidentally how you briefed your chat. It's time to get weird. Oh boy. Good thing we recently saved. Ooh. Retry. So it's a retro rhythm platformer. There's no platforming, no. And the graphics are like a little bit retro style, but it's not a retro game. It came out this year actually. I do, yeah, enjoy. Yeah, being here is entirely optional, but it's very fun. I like it a lot. It's tough. I spent a lot of time at the tutorial. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoa! Hello, human. Whoa! Can you see us? So most combat encounters that do not act like this. Why are you here? It does get a little earthboundy. That's right, Philandra. You are hurting. Please quit. That's rude. No, not now. Oh, I'm so far. No. Oh, again. There it is. Yeah, it's all these mushrooms. Pink Floyd had gaming PCs. This is what they'd play. It's possible. It's possible. Again. Yeah, the music is very good. I enjoy it a lot. I don't want to change the difficulty. Here's a tale from the olden times of my stream. I was playing Devil May Cry 3, and it was too hard, so I dropped it down to easy mode. And for some reason, the upload... I just, like, used to upload my VODs straight up onto YouTube, like, not edited or anything. And that Devil May Cry 3 one gets so many upset comments about the fact that I played Devil May Cry 3 on easy mode that I will never drop another game's difficulty down. I've actually been considering replaying Devil May Cry 3 on normal difficulty, just as a point of pride. Because now I understand Devil May Cry games. I guess the other important thing is that I did not understand Devil May Cry combat, which I can fully admit now, but could not admit then. Oh, I'm so thirsty right now. I really need to drink water. Devil May Cry 3 is a classic. It's fun. It's cool. I still had fun with it even though I played it on easy. You never played a Devil May Cry game? My favorite is 4. Well, I also really enjoyed 5, honestly. But I like 4 a lot. Because I feel like that's when the combat really clicked for me. And then I actually really like the first one, which is not... has not aged very well, to be perfectly honest. I played When I very first started streaming, the Devil May Cry games were one of the first things I ever did. Played through all of them. Devil May Cry 2 is bad and not in like a so bad it's good kind of way. It's bad in a this game is not fun to even play way. Oh no. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I'm assuming we're going on to another phase. I also used to play PUBG a lot, yeah. And Binding of Isaac. That was pretty much the only thing I used to play. Whew. It seems like you are back. Did you know what you were getting yourself into? You don't have to keep coming back. We are always watching. So this is like the overall narrator thing that's been talking to us the whole time. I hope you're enjoying yourself, that you have something to do. Being it is not always easy. Have you come to hear an absolute truth? Yes. There is a risk you might change upon hearing it. Sometimes not for the good. Are you sure you want to hear an absolute truth? Yeah, I think we have to. There are several absolute truths. One of them is, you are me and I am you. Even the ones you hate and love. Remain true to yourself. Your thoughts were never yours anyway. Take this truth. It is now in your hands to truly interpret. Whoa. It's humorous how you wanted to experience this life. We told you many times to not go through this. You thought it would be fun. And here you are. We look forward to sitting, talking, and laughing about all this when you return. You must go forward. We will let you return to your world. We hope you find what you're looking for. You must now leave. You switched a few games to easy because you wanted to finish the story and didn't enjoy the keyboard mashing part of the game. Yeah, I don't have any shame in changing a game to easy mode, but when I'm streaming them, I typically won't because I don't want to hear about it from people. AbsoluteTruthNews.biz. Yeah, and DMC2 is a slog, for sure. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that experience. You strike me as the adventurous sort. Please take this precious gemstone. It might be useful. Someday, maybe not this day. We've got a ruby. A ruby given by a slim brown mushroom. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Will you talk to us now? Nope. Okay. I'm assuming we're gonna have to backtrack a bunch, it seems like. We need to go save again. Because that was an endeavor. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I just didn't go fast enough? Oh. That very clearly laid trap I just walked right into. You really stepped in something bad now. I finally caught the wooden pestilence. I just make sure it won't be able to escape with my defibrillatory stun gun. It will hurt a bit. It will take months before we can use that stun gun again. We better make the best out of this opportunity, Grundle. Go pick it up and bring it to the lair now, Grundle. Yeah, Dr. Not Robotic. Dr. No, Not Robotnik. There you go. Hurry up, you doofus. Poor Grundle. I feel like we can win Grundle over. Frollo, your caps lock is on. Robot not. There we go. That's still not good. We should all retire from the joke business. It looks like the old Dr. Robotnik in Sonic Adventure 2. That's what I said, Ronotnik, but I just couldn't get the words out. Alright, let's save. I don't even want to talk about the things I've seen here. You can save your progress here. Yep. Nice. Good luck with getting out of here. What happened? Never mind. Can't talk anyway. Pick me up and let's get out of here. Bloop. Can we interact with this stuff? No. Nope, nope, nope. Grundle? Get out of our way. Step away and prepare for trouble. Oh, alright, time for a fight. What I really worry about with this game is we're gonna take a week off of it, and then I'm gonna have to get good again. Good being a, you know, a relative word here. Yeah, I think that's the joke. That's not how his is spelled. I'm gonna purge that. Thank you. Shh. Shh. Just let it happen. Retry. Too late, we all saw it. Close your eyes, Daddy. Oopsie. I was a little too early on that one. Oh gosh. Oh man. Whew. We will call him not Igor. Whew. Okay, let's save again. Nice. Alright, here we go. Wait, can we talk to him? No. What's over here? A strange looking machine. You have awakened just in time. My masterpiece is about to be unleashed. I have constructed an artificial replication of an ancient creature. You did come back to Loon Chat, but to be fair, the game has a Loon name in it. It's just not spelled. It's not spelled the same, but it is. Yeah. Its raw energy makes it so powerful it can only exist for a limited time. It's the only chance to bring you down and establish peace once and for all. Prepare to face your doom, Red Mage. Oh, we're a mage. We're one of the mages. That was well timed. Off we go. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What? How could you defeat my masterpiece so swiftly? It didn't even stand a chance. You are even more powerful than I imagined. There must be another way. We will meet again, Red Marauder. Can we go in there? The door is shut tight. What's down here? What are you? They're everywhere. What do they want? Leave me be. I don't want to. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Make it stop, 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 make it stop. That man! That man! Do you just say the same? How long must I endure? How long has it been? How long has it been? How long has it been? Who said that? Who's there? Stop laughing at me. I kind of want to see what happens if we keep talking to her. It hurts. I just want it to stop. It hurts. I just want to rest a bit. Can we... It never ends. Why won't it end? Must I suffer forever? It never ends. That damn mage. Why does it torture me? I want to leave, but I don't know where to go. I'm useless. They're everywhere. What do they want? Leave me be. I don't want to. Okay, now we've circled around. I was hoping maybe there would be an option to help her. If you did psychoactive forest, this should be no problem. That's true. That's true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see Professor Orange up there. Oh, the circumstances are optional. Optimal. I have analyzed the triggering factors of what is considered a battle using quantum theory to artificially create a battle that is not considered a battle. You can't resort to your dirty tricks, Red Mage. This will be the end of you. Uh-oh. Bullet hell! Ah! Oopsie. Oopsie. Type that before the boss gave up. Oh, that makes sense. You are a mobile boy, right, Jacob? Usually? More like bullet heck. Oh! Oh, no, no, no! What was that? It's tripping me out. Whew. Hot diggity daffodil, this soundtrack. You were playing Dorkstony 2 in the background. This song started during a boss fight. That's pretty great, though. Chromecast from the phone. Nice. This mad scientist knows how to get down. Remarkable. My efforts have been futile once again. Is there nothing that can stop you? I hope you find it in your heart to forgive my actions. I just want to find a solution. This won't be the last time we
That
meet,
was
Red Mage.
ridiculous.
It was a little ridiculous. Hey! I have something for you guys. Something is here for you. Special delivery. Say hello to the people. Say hello to the people, Juno.
That's a lot of fucking money.
You're being so cuddly today. Are you done already? Are you done so soon? No? This is my cat, Juno, if you're new here. She's precious in every way. She's not a huge lap cat, so she'll only let me hold her for a limited time. There we go. And I'm wearing a black shirt today, so we have a lint roller handy. Alright. Resuming game. Oh, my face. Can we go through here? We can. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a piece of the door. So yeah, it must have said 3 earlier. Black shirt, who does that? Not me, usually. Alright, we got the big piece of the door. Look at all those kitty emotes. Alright. Uh-oh. What happened? Gold pig. Gold pig looks a little bit like, oh my god, what's the pig's name in, Whiz Pig? Looks like Whiz Pig. One day you'll make a Leo emote. Professor Orange has sent a message. They have unsuccessfully annihilated the doll. Good thing we moved back to my hideout. That doll can't get its arms back. It's the crown jewel of my collection. Orange mentioned something else. The doll picked up the blue door piece in Orange's lab before it left. What? Also, the doll has gained the piece from the cursed castle. Huh? But the doll has still not gained the 3rd piece. Wait, my emerald amulet is telling me the doll is nearby. It's using some sort of telepathic magic. How long has it been listening? I can disrupt the magic if you desire, Gold Pig. Not another word. I'll do it myself. What is that sound effect from? That sound effect is from something. Hey, are you alright? You kinda zoned out there for a little while. Yeah, don't worry about it. The ambulance sound? Question mark? Yeah, the thing that was like, woo, woo, woo. Is it from Space Invaders? I hope you found something extraordinary. You can now return to your realm. I don't watch Doctor Who, so I wouldn't know the TARDIS sound. I am no Whovian. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Okay, let's save. Oh, the frog is here now. Actually, not yet. Let's put the door piece back. Hey, did he clear out our door piece? Oh, I see. We have to have all 3 pieces. I thought we could just place them there. Let's save. And then, we don't have much time left. I want to see if bringing the clay pot to... was the actual start to the whatchamacallit, the trade quest that we have to do. Because it seems like, you know, plants, you would want a clay pot. What is that? Yep, what is that clay pot you have? It would fit perfectly for something I had in mind. I will give you something valuable in return. Could I have the clay pot? Yes. This feels great. You can take my old hat. Perfect. Now we have the frisbee-looking hat, which we can bring to the trash can. I like the shopkeeper's voice. Okay. Perfect! That's a roof from my house! Would you say if we traded the toilet paper for your hat? Yes. Alright, finally a roof over my head. But you won't be getting my toilet paper. What? You see, I need it too. Haha. We're gonna fight the trash can? That was also not what I was expecting him to use it as. I thought he was really gonna plant something. Stupid trash can. Offering toilet paper for a hat. Must know about COVID. This trash can's playing the guitar. Ooh, this song though. I'm excited to see if this soundtrack is on Spotify. Ace Combat Spanish guitar vibes. I was thinking Gerudo Valley. That's what I think about when I hear like Spanish guitar in a video game. Oh. You have a name. We can't just keep killing her stupid trash can. Yes, I can. In Ace Combat games, the Spanish guitar always signifies that shit's about to get real. Ah, it is on Spotify. Nice. Once we beat this, I'm gonna add it to my video game list. Oh, what a bother. Fine, take the toilet paper. But I'm keeping the roof. You're lucky. Let's read the description for the toilet paper. Toilet paper that has an old fabric smell. I forgot to read the other descriptions. Let's save before we go to this mage. Oh no. You don't have to interact with me several times. I don't have anything interesting to say. Okay, there's a mage who's stuck in a tree down here somewhere. No, not there. Where is it? It needed toilet paper. The brown mage needed toilet paper. There it is. Who's out there? If anyone is out there, it's kind of an emergency. Could you get some toilet paper? I'll reward you with a lava lamp. Just attach it to the hook and I'll hoist it up. Yeah, the brown mage eating toilet paper. Ah, yes. Finally, I can wipe my table clean. Oh, right. I promised you something. A lava lamp, right? Oh no. I've got some bad news. I seem to have lost it. But if you bring me batteries, I promise to make it something really unique and special. That's a super promise. You son of a gun. This game does get me. Hey, this house wasn't doing this before. Okay. Here's the thing. I really want to go into that house where the party's happening. But, okay, we're going to look and then hope if it's something real quick. I just realized the street lamp was giving us a hint for itself when it said that if you don't talk to people, they might just keep giving you information. If the house is a rocket, maybe we shouldn't go a questing. Welcome, Red. There's still room for one more player if you want to join. I promise you, it's really going to be a blast. Okay, we gotta explore this next time. I really want to, but we'll fall into a hole, and then I'll stream like a half an hour or what I'm supposed to stream past. This game is really fun. I really like it. Here's what we'll do. We'll talk to the street lamp some more. Okay, so we say no, and then you don't have to interact with me several times. I don't have anything interesting to say. Why, you are quite persistent. Maybe I know something? Nah, not really. Jeez, I shouldn't have given you that advice. Alright. I know. That we lampposts aren't truly alive. We coexist in the same plane of existence, but it is similar to how you and Red are human at the same... You are Red and a human at the same time. Don't worry about it, okay? Let's focus on the present. Let's see. That is enough advice. Is that really it? Okay, that's it. Okay. Alright. Did it just talk to you as a player? Maybe. There has been some fourth wall breakage. I almost said third wall. Let's see who might be on that we could raid. So tomorrow night, I haven't decided yet. If we play Sega, we're going to play Chester Cheetah Wild Wild Quest. What I'm thinking is, we might play Binding of Isaac instead. Smega! That was great. So yeah, we might play Binding of Isaac instead because Repentance comes on. Or comes out. We'll see. We will see. If like you know, Isaac games, well, not Nicholas, but like all those games have a tendency to be a little buggy when they first come out. So if it's super buggy, we might not play it right away. Raid Beyonce. Ooh, that's a good idea. We should raid Beyonce. But otherwise, we should be on. Will you use your mouse pad with the wrist rest? No. Maybe. Let's see, though. We've got a lot of options on here. Got a lot of options. There are a ton of people on. It's wild. It's wild how many people are on. Hold on, I'm just pulling up a few tabs and seeing what we've got cooking. Dun, 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 dun. You know where we haven't been in a little while? Commentator. And I know how much you guys love Link to the Past, and that's not even a joke. I know a lot of you guys love Link to the Past. Yeah, Beyonce streaming Pokemon Silver and Nuzlocke. Oh, so we'll go say hi to Commentator, who is playing his first ever Zelda game, by the way, in A Link to the Past. And so no spoilers, but you guys can hang out and enjoy that journey. Just a reminder, if you're not in the Discord, we do have a Discord, and I do have the old social medias, if you will. Thank you guys for hanging out. I always really appreciate it when people come to hang out. So tomorrow we will be on. We'll see if it's going to be Isaac or Chester Cheetah, the two wildly great options. And then Thursday night will be Tetris time. Tetris time. But yeah, this game is great. We'll play it again next week. Next Tuesday, we'll be back to this game for sure. I'm enjoying this a lot. Thank you guys. If you have emotes, you can gently say hello to Tater with them. And other than that, have a good night.